There is new information tonight about how government officials dealt with a mysterious illness that affected 23 Canadian diplomats in Cuba's capital. It's been over 3 years since some embassy staff came down with concussion-like symptoms that came to be known as Havana Syndrome. Now, documents obtained by Global News show employees were warned to stay silent on the issue. Here's Mike Drolet.
For Canadian diplomats, the sun, culture, and political intrigue of Havana, Cuba was a dream posting. But in 2017, that all changed when 5 embassy staff and their families suddenly developed medical issues that would become known as the Havana Syndrome. One staffer, currently involved in a $28 million lawsuit against the federal government and who was given the pseudonym Diplomat Allen by the courts, says he was awoken by a mysterious sound in the middle of the night.
A screeching, metallic scraping noise that just flooded the room. And I listened to it for about 20 or 30 seconds, and then as it was fading, it went woo, 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 woo.
He says he was overcome with nausea, and at the same time his eldest son's nose started gushing blood. When he reported what happened, weeks before, he says a Miami neurologist diagnosed he, his wife, and 2 sons with mild traumatic brain injuries, he says he was told to stay quiet.
The one thing the ambassador told me that at that time was that do not tell any other Canadians. We cannot start mass hysteria.
Global News has obtained over 700 pages of heavily redacted documents related to the case that appear to corroborate plaintiff claims that officials were more interested in keeping the story quiet than finding the cause. In multiple documents, officials refer to attacks, but after it was reported that 40 U.S. embassy personnel had the same symptoms, officials decided to stop using the word. The cause of the debilitating sound is still a mystery. One expert believes it was the mating call of the Indian short-tailed cricket. And when electrical engineering expert James Lynn published his theory of concentrated microwaves produced by military-grade weapons, Lynn says Canadian officials dialed him up.
There are some people, I wouldn't say who, but some people from Canada had contact with me and tried to understand what might have happened, what could have been done if the people intend to do it.
15 of the 23 Canadians impacted are involved in the lawsuit. 2 years after their lives were impacted, the embassy in Havana remains an unaccompanied posting, meaning it's too risky for diplomats to bring their families. Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.
For a more in-depth look at what those documents revealed, head to our website, globalnews.ca/globalnational.